Welcome to another commercial break sermon. I'm Pastor JB, and today I'm trying to rock your world a little bit. What if I were to tell you that God never promised us perfection? He never promised us perfection. See, there's an idea that when you give your life to Christ, or if the God must exist, that things must be perfect. I shouldn't go through trials and the tribulations because things must be perfect. I shouldn't have struggles or obstacles because things must be perfect. I shouldn't have walls or barriers blocking me. Things must be perfect. Why does bad things happen to good people or good things happen to bad people? Things must be perfect. Why are there murders and crime and all this stuff in the world? Sin. Why does he allow sin? Things must be perfect, and we tend to push away because they're not. But God never promised us perfect. What he did promise us in this world is that he would never leave us or forsake us. That even through all the trials and tribulations and the struggle that we go through, that he'll be there with us. He'll stay there with you. He'll be right beside you. He'll go through it with you. He won't leave you. He won't leave you hanging. He won't walk away while you're in the midst of your deepest problems. He won't turn his back on you. He won't leave you. He promised us that. And he also promised us that he will make our temptations bearable. That the fact that you're going through it means that he believes in you. He has trust in you, that he knows that you can make it through it. It becomes bearable. It's real. The problems are real. The situations are real. It's real, but it's now bearable because he's with you. He's going through it with you. It becomes bearable. And he also promised us to help us in the times of our troubles and in our time of our trouble when we need him. He's going to help us when we feel like we're lacking. He has everything we need. When we feel like we can't go further, he gives us that push, that motivation. When we feel like we want to turn back and quit, he has the Holy Spirit encouraging us to go further. He will help us in the times of trouble. We can't do on our own. He can do when I am weak. He is strong. And so God never promised us perfection. He never promised us perfect. He never promised us that. And we simply just turn our backs on it because it's not perfect. And we fail to realize what he did promise us. He'll never leave you. He'll always be there for you. He'll make your temptations bearable. He'll help you in your times of trouble. Hold on to the promises of God, not the idea of what his promises should be based on what we want. So thank you for watching another commercial break sermon, where a few minutes of sermon could go a long way. God bless.